Hello, my dolly friends. I am here with the sculpt Tory, and I've just called her Tory, but I really want to give, there's a couple of my babies that I'm really wanting to give a different name to. So her sculpt is the Tory sculpt, but I really am thinking about a name for her. I'm not sure yet, but boy, she is a cutie pie, isn't she? Look at those chunky cheeks and her curly hair. Her hair looks just like mine. Seriously, y'all, my hair's, well, right now I have color on my hair, so it's not blonde. Naturally, it is blonde. Not quite that blonde anymore. When I was a baby, my hair was, I didn't get any hair, my mom says, until I was about 1. And then the hair that I did get was so blonde that you couldn't see it. So, but my hair this is the texture of my hair. And when it dries, you don't brush my hair after it dries, because then you have a big ball of frizz on your hands. And even when I put product in it, I still have frizz usually. Some frizz somewhere, but my hair's got a lot of curl in it. Now there has been some pieces of my hair that has lost some curl, and that probably has to do with I don't like to wear it down very often. I like to pull it up. Excuse me, y'all, my throat's getting dry. Let me grab a drink real quick. So, but over the years, pulling your hair back is not good on it. It causes it to pull out. It causes it to break. So after my surgery, I have lost a lot of hair. And I spoke about this in my life change video, where I have, double whammy. I had COVID right before my surgery, and then I had my surgery. And people who go through this surgery, a lot of them tend to experience a lot of hair loss. So I'm no longer putting it up. Except at night. At night I put it up just because that helps keep it from tangling up. And I don't use a ponytail holder. I use a claw. And I'm not putting, most of the time. Now, if there's going to be a special occasion, I will use product in my hair. But as for just every day, I'm not putting any products. So no hairspray, no gel, no mousse, nothing but shampoo and conditioner goes in my hair. And I ordered a shampoo that is supposed to be good for women whose hair is, who's losing hair, or, needing to get their hair back to being healthy. And it is definitely not a cheap shampoo, unfortunately. But with just me using it, hopefully it'll last me a little bit. But it's called, now I don't know if it's called Visical or Visical, whichever. That's what it is. And I've been told that it works really good. So while I'm talking, I'm just going to start undressing little Tori out of her Christmas. Now this dress could easily be even for a Valentine's Day. If I wanted to dress somebody in a Valentine's Day, but I think I'll probably just put it up. I've been trying to collect some Valentine's Day outfits for them to wear. We'll see. And I'm going to keep that sweater handy because one of the babies may need it. But I did get Tory's hair. I just kind of gave it a little spritz before I turned the camera on, just you kind of, with the curly hair, you just kind of scrunch it, you get it damp, and I just push it down. Now I've seen a lady who does, she does the silicone babies. Is Sugar Britches Nursery or something like that. And I've seen her put some kind of, now it may be something made for their hair, the reborn or silicone doll hair. It may be, I don't know, but I've seen her put something in their hair to help hold the curl, and it kind of makes it stiff, you know, so that it stays curly. And I'm going to kind of look at her eyes. Aren't they beautiful? Turn your head this way, sister. There. Aren't they beautiful? That color? Yeah, they're gorgeous. I'm going to lay her back on my little thing here for a minute. And I don't know, you may see some things in the background, toys in the background. If you do, that's because I have young children, and then I also keep children. So my house is definitely not perfect. It is a lived-in house. And even though I straighten it up, well, you know how it is with children. They just come right through, and even though they're pretty good at picking up and and helping mommy keep house, they're kids. We're a family, and we're also in a very teeny tiny home, which I really wish that we could find. Brian and I, we're renting, but we're getting to a point in our life where I don't want to rent anymore. I want to find our forever home and stay there the remaining years that we have together. And look, guys, I'm putting these socks on her. They say no drama llama, and they've got a little llama on it. And the socks don't exactly match, but she's wearing pants and shoes, so that doesn't matter to me if they don't match. These socks are so cute. So the pants I'm putting on her today are purple. They're a little darker on the camera. I don't know if the light... Let me see if I change the setting. See, I've not changed the setting of the light. Whoa! Yeah, that got dark, huh? That got real dark. So I'm going to turn it back on. And let's see. I don't know. It just... The darker you get it, Oh, that's it. All right. Well, they're kind of they're lavender in color, and they have a little ruffle on the bum, which I just love, and I was always putting my girls in. I only have 2 girls. My husband and I together have 6 children. Both. We're not blended family. I mean, these are mine and his kids both. And our oldest is our daughter. And then our youngest is our second daughter. And in between were our 4 boys. And if you start at the beginning, my oldest daughter, Natalie, is 23. My oldest son is 22. And then I have a 19-year-old, one that's fixing to be 18. Then I have a 10-year-old, and Aurora just turned 6, and that's it. Whew. Boy, that puts a strain on your brain, remembering all their ages. Goodness gracious. And when somebody asks me how old I am, I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm like 40 something. You guys, I seriously have to add up how old I am now. I don't know. I really don't know. Just don't ask me how old I am. What are you asking me? Back in the day, that was considered rude. Don't ask me how old I am. You don't ask a woman how old she is. That's rude. If she wants you to know, she'll tell you. Otherwise, you don't ask her. But, well, unless you're a young man and you're dating younger women, I guess you want to make sure that you're dating a woman that's of age and not, because these days, let me tell you what, some of these little girls walk around dressed in stuff that looks like what an older, woman may wear, not something that Okay, so this is all my opinion, you know. I just think little girls are dressed way too vulgar, you know, and even little toddler outfits, even on Pet Pat, if you look, their tummy's showing. They have the elastic around the collar where you can pull their shoulders, you know, pull it down over their shoulders. So their shoulders and upper part of their chest is bare. And for me, my opinion, no, my daughter's not wearing that. No. She didn't wear it when she was a toddler. She's not going to wear that. She can wear it, you know, maybe when she's in high school or, you know, definitely not to school. I know, I don't know. You know, you go to Walmart, you see anything at Walmart. See anything. But I saw a girl come out the other day wearing little bitty spandex shorts, you know, and I don't know, y'all. I'm a bit old-fashioned. I don't agree in dressing your little girls as women. And women, you know, adult clothing is what I call it. You know, otherwise I feel like you're setting up something that could potentially go wrong or go bad. And that's not something I want to happen. You know, I don't know, just got to be careful these days with how we present ourselves and how we dress ourselves and dress our children and what we allow them to wear. You know, once they get a certain age, yeah, we can, you know, let them pick their own clothes and stuff like that. But who's paying for these clothes? You know, if you're buying them, then I believe you have a say, a little bit of a say. You know, a 3-year-old doesn't need to be showing off half her stomach, you know, unless it's a bathing suit. And even that, a lot of people are, you know, very particular. I allowed my little one to wear a little 2-piece, but it wasn't no string bikini style, you know, or anything like that. We just got to be careful. There's predators out there. And you know, even not predators, you don't want your child, you know, you got to set good examples. That's what I think anyway. And, you know, and even there's some women out there that's dressed pretty scantily that I don't agree with, you know, and I feel like, I don't know. It's just, you know, that's my opinion. Have taste, have some class, you know, think about what you're doing, have respect for men around you, you know. Have respect for women around you. You don't have to be showing it all off, girls, ladies. But that's just my opinion. You know, just my opinion. There's a time and a place for how you dress, I guess, is what I'm getting at. But this is a turtleneck here. This little sweater I put on her. I didn't really talk about the sweater before I put it on her, but it's a sweater that I found that I thought is so sweet. I don't really have sweaters for my babies, but this one has purple lavender hearts on it with dark pink little flowers on it, and the turtleneck's kind of coming up over here. Turn your head this way, little missy, so everybody can see those beautiful eyes. There she is looking at the camera. And then we've got a lavender bow that I'm going to put in her hair. My pretty little angel. Yes. Yes. Pretty baby girl. Oh, isn't she so sweet, everybody? She just looks so real. She's just a sweet girl. Yes, she is. And the shoes I put on her, I'll lift her up so everybody can see. Here are her little shoes. They're glittery. They have pink trim around them. And they're sparkly. I don't have a lot of shoes for my babies. You probably see the same shoes on mine. I think I've got like maybe 3 pairs of girl shoes for my babies. And that's it on girls. I may have 2 or 3 pairs for boys, and that's the only shoes that I have. My local area, it's hard to find the newborn shoes, and most of my babies wear the newborn size. Gemma, it wears a bigger size, but you know, all the others are tiny feet. It seems like they sell out real fast. But anyway, that is Miss Tory, and we are going to say goodbye. Bye, everybody. Oh, well, hang on. Let's wave with this hand. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. God bless everybody.